The Star Trek universe is rich with historical events that have shaped the course of human and intergalactic history. Among these pivotal moments, the Eugenics Wars stands out as a defining period in Earth's past. This video is going to delve into the intricate details of the Eugenics Wars, exploring their origins, key players, global impact, and enduring legacy within the context of the Star Trek narrative. Let's get into it. Now, the roots of the Eugenics Wars trace back to Earth's 20th century, a time marked by scientific advancements and ethical dilemmas. Genetic engineering emerged as a promising field, offering the possibility of enhancing human physical and mental attributes. Though documentation from this era is fragmented, and the precise details have undergone altercations due to temporal disruptions, nevertheless the origins of these conflicts can be traced back to a consortium of human scientists driven by ambitious aspirations to enhance the human species through targeted breeding and genetic manipulation. Their efforts yielded a cohort of individuals referred to as the Augments, recognized as superhumans. These Augments boasted exceptional mental and physical attributes, standing 5 times stronger than the average person, exhibiting a lung efficiency surpassing the norm by 50% and possessing twice the cognitive prowess of ordinary humans. Additionally, their sensory faculties were heightened, encompassing an extraordinary ability to perceive sounds beyond the usual range of human auditory capacity. The initial idea behind creating these Augments was to attempt to find peace in a world that had only really known war. However, one aspect of these creations that was severely overlooked was their personalities. One of their creators wrote that superior ability breeds superior ambition. That same scientist would ultimately be killed by his own creation. Now, as the Augments gained prominence, their leader, Noonien Singh, orchestrated a series of calculated moves to seize control over significant portions of Earth. Khan's charisma and his intellectual prowess allowed him to manipulate both minds and political landscapes. His rule extended over regions in Asia, the Middle East, and beyond, solidifying his grip on power. It's actually unknown how he really treated his followers, though they definitely did not have much freedom. Unlike his counterparts among the Augment leaders, Khan's dominion actually experienced a period of peace and tranquility. The populace was spared from any kind of mass extermination, and Khan abstained from engaging in warfare until his realm came under assault. The rest of the world obviously took issue with the Augments' pursuit of dominance, and it escalated into a huge series of conflicts, collectively known as the Eugenics Wars. Of course, the Augments then engaged in brutal battles against those who opposed their rule. Khan's reign in particular provoked a united front amongst nations determined to end the Augments' influence. Recognizing the dire threat posed by the genetically enhanced individuals, a coalition of nations, including the United States, mobilized their resources to counter Khan's forces. The ensuing battle spread across continents, plunging the world into chaos and upheaval. Governments, military forces, and civilians alike united in a desperate bid to contain the Augments' expansion. The coalition's perseverance led to a decisive confrontation that culminated in Khan's capture. Recognizing the urgent need to prevent further bloodshed, the Augments were put on trial for their crimes against humanity. The war crimes and atrocities committed during their rule were exposed, leading to their eventual conviction. In a landmark decision, Khan and his followers were sentenced to cryogenic suspension, a form of suspended animation intended to isolate and neutralize the threat that they posed. The Augments, including Khan, were cryogenically preserved aboard a spacecraft known as the SS Botany Bay. Launched beyond Earth's solar system, the vessel drifted into the cosmic void, its occupants locked in a seemingly eternal slumber. Humanity emerged from the conflicts of the Eugenics Wars with a profound sense of caution and a commitment to safeguarding ethical boundaries. The abuses of genetic engineering and the pursuit of unchecked power served as a cautionary tale that reverberated through generations. In fact, genetic manipulation was actually banned from this point onwards. Then, centuries later, in the 23rd century, the SS Botany Bay was discovered adrift by the USS Enterprise, a Starfleet vessel commanded by Captain James T. Kirk. The reawakening of Khan and his Augments marked a new chapter in their tumultuous saga. Khan's thirst for power and supremacy resurfaced as he attempted to manipulate and dominate once more. The struggle that ensued tested the resolve of the Enterprise crew, highlighting the enduring threat posed by the legacy of the Eugenics Wars. Eventually, Kirk and crew managed to outwit him, and Khan is left on an uninhabited planet to start a new civilization, but his threat lingers as he vows revenge on Kirk. And if you have seen the second Star Trek movie, Wrath of Khan, you will know where the story goes from here. If you haven't, I mean, what's wrong with you? It's up there with the best Star Trek content ever produced. So, the Eugenics Wars left an indelible mark on Earth's history and the broader Star Trek universe. Humanity grappled with the consequences of tampering with genetic makeup and the pitfalls of unchecked ambition. The aftermath of the wars prompted Earth's governments to implement strict regulations prohibiting genetic enhancements and even research into eugenics. The United Federation of Planets, founded on principles of unity, cooperation, and respect for diversity, emerged as a testament to the lessons learned from the Eugenics Wars. To conclude, the Eugenics Wars remain a significant chapter in the annals of Star Trek lore, representing a cautionary tale that speaks to the delicate balance between progress and ethical considerations. The rise and fall of the Augments, led by the enigmatic Khan Noonien Singh, serve as a testament to the potential dangers of unchecked scientific advancements and the quest for absolute power. As Star Trek continues to explore the complexities of humanity's journey through the cosmos, the legacy of the Eugenics Wars continues to resonate, reminding us of the importance of embracing diversity, ethics, and the shared pursuit of a better future. And there we go, guys, that is a brief lesson on the Eugenics Wars. There are actually books that delve into this period in far greater detail that you can check out. If you're into your wider Star Trek lore, then I definitely recommend them. Now, my question for you today is this: if this was all in real life, do you think that research on genetic enhancements should be prohibited? Or do you think it does have the potential for good? It's quite a deep and thought-provoking question, but one that I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on. Finally, don't forget that you can pick up some great Star Trek items on our eBay store, classic phasers, Enterprise models, and some new Playmates figures, as well as tons of other great pop culture items including Batman, Star Wars, Marvel, DC, and more. Use the code StarTrek5 for 5% off your order. Link will be in the description down below. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day, fellow explorers. Live long and prosper, and I will see you next time on Federation Outpost 111.